we were tasked by a customer to replace their membership database. Simple. Building the new system, that was fine. We met with all the senior stakeholders, we found out what the requirements were, we looked at the old system and we looked at what it could do. It wasn't just people's names and addresses, but also the history attached to everybody. It was a standard CRM, but the difference between this and many of our other digital transformation projects, this was a 1980s system, and it was still running on hardware that I think was made in 1992. It had a custom monitor, a custom keyboard, and no mouse. It was not running Windows, it was some Unix variant. The only way of accessing it was for the staff members to use Telnet to access its custom UI. Now, the challenge with this one was gaining access to the legacy data. That was the trick. That's why I'm talking to you about it. This system, we managed to break in, because no one had the admin creds, and we had to use some ancient exploits, but we managed to break in using Telnet just into the command line and browse the hardware. That was the first challenge, getting into it. The next challenge was finding the database, but that didn't take too long, a couple of hours, and we were there. And the company's 30, 40-year membership history was one 90 megabyte database file. It was some proprietary format, 90 megabytes for all of the company history. So we transferred that off there using FTP. And because it was proprietary, we had to make a custom script to extract the data from it into the new CRM that we had built for them. And as such, we now transferred all of their history across into the new system. That new system ran for 15 years until the trade union was acquired, and we then helped them migrate that data over to the new owner's system. So that was a wonderful relationship and a great success story about how we used a little bit of unusual technique to migrate an ancient CRM over to a modern CRM.